Hello guys, how are you today? My name is CooCoo. Welcome to my channel. Here I tell interesting stories about the world, education, space, and many other things. I help children learn the basic things they need to know for life. Today's story is all about numbers, so let's jump into it. Let's go. David and the Number Quest. In a bright little town called Sunbury Hills, there lived a clever boy named David. David wasn't the tallest nor the fastest, but he had something very special. He loved numbers more than anything in the world. While other kids played hide and seek or kicked balls around, David spent his time drawing number patterns in the sand, building block towers in groups of 2, 3, or 5, and counting everything, from steps to stars. But in Sunbury Hills, most of David's friends thought numbers were boring. "Ugh, math is no fun," sighed Mila, twirling her skipping rope. "I only use numbers when I count cookies," giggled Ben, licking chocolate off his fingers. One sunny morning, David had an idea. He gathered his friends in the park and said, "Let's go on an adventure, a number quest. You'll see that numbers are not just useful, they're magical." Mila, Ben, and their friend Aria were curious. An adventure with numbers? That sounds weird, but fun. And so their journey began. The children followed David to a forest trail where stepping stones crossed a bubbling brook. But there was a twist. Only even numbers were safe to step on. 2, 4, 6, 8, David recited, hopping across. "Wait, what if I step on 3? Ben asked nervously. "Splash," said David, pointing to a frog sitting on a rock. "You'll get wet." Laughing, the kids practiced counting by twos and made it across safely. Next, they reached a giant tree with red and green apples hanging low. Each apple had a number from 1 to 100 painted on it. "You must pick only the numbers that end with a 0, David said. "Like 10, 20, 30, asked Arya. "Exactly. That's counting by tens." Every time they picked the right apple, a golden spark glowed and whispered fun facts. "Did you know 0 was invented in India?" said one glowing apple. Inside a hollow tree, a friendly spider named Tico challenged them. "I have 8 legs. If you and 2 friends all wear gloves and boots like me, how many items do you need?" Mila counted on her fingers. 3 people times 2 gloves equals 6 gloves. 3 people times 2 boots equals 6 boots. 12 items, shouted Ben. Tico spun a web that formed a perfect number 12 and let them pass. As night fell, they climbed a hill where the sky lit up with stars. David pointed upward. "See those stars? They form a dot-to-dot puzzle, but only if we connect them in multiples of 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, the kids chanted, drawing lines between twinkling dots with their fingers. A shape appeared. It was a giant glowing number crown. "You've completed the quest," said David, placing the crown on the ground. "But we didn't just learn numbers," Mila said with a grin. "We used them for fun." "And teamwork," added Arya. David smiled wide. "That's the magic of numbers. They're everywhere, helping us solve puzzles, make patterns, and understand the world." From that day on, numbers were no longer boring in Sunbury Hills. Every weekend, kids gathered around David to go on new quests, learning about shapes, time, and even money. And David? He became the number hero of his town, proving that learning could be the greatest adventure of all. Did you like the story? If yes, then don't forget to subscribe and like the channel to stay updated with future stories. See you soon. Bye-bye.